Today we're going to talk about nudes and sexting. So guys, let's focus on you first. Men are visual creatures, so it makes sense that a guy would think, oh, a girl's going to want to see a picture of my dick. Guess what? We don't. Like, I can't even find the words to properly explain how little we want to see your penis. Doesn't matter how hot you are, doesn't matter how big it is, if it's hard, if it's soft, if it's doing this, if it's doing that, how much she loves you, she doesn't want to see it. Don't want to see it. They're gross. I mean, they're not gross, but they're not exactly like a box of kittens. You know what I mean? Like, a naked woman is, like, beautiful. They're immortalized in works of art. No one's making monuments to penises. They're gross. Stop sending them. We don't want them. And we're 100% showing our friends, okay? So unless you're willing to, like, walk into a group of girls, drop trowel right there, and have everyone look and judge your wang, please don't. Creeps us out. But ladies, we know that men are visual creatures, like I said, so they are always requesting nudes. Send me a naked pic, send me a sexy pic. I am against this for a variety of reasons, and none of them have to do with being approved because, trust me, honey, I am not approved. Okay? Not approved. First and foremost, you reign sovereign over your body. This territory is your territory. You are master and commander of your body. And if you are just showing glimpses of your vajay or your boobs to anyone who asks, just because they ask, what does that say about you as a woman? Would you just give someone the keys to your car because he asked? Would you give him your bank account number? Would you, like, I mean, I can't think of anything, like, more egregious than letting someone see you naked just because they ask. And, like, yeah, a guy is going to ask because it's human nature to push someone as far as they can. Doesn't mean they're a bad person, doesn't mean you're a weak person. This is just how humans are. And guys, especially teenage guys, and, well, all guys in general, want to see you naked for the most minimal amount of effort. So if you send a naked picture to a guy, what you're basically saying is, you didn't have to take me out to dinner. You didn't have to buy me presents. You didn't have to woo me. You didn't have to get to know me. You didn't have to invest time into this relationship. All you had to do was ask to see my vagina. Well, here it is. Ladies, one of the things I've learned so much as I've grown up, more and more, is that we hold so much power in that we have a vagina and we have the power to withhold sex and withhold any sort of sexy time. Do not squander this power. And when you send out nudes, that's what you're doing. You are giving away all your power. Because when a guy sees you do something like that, do you know what he first says? She's not girlfriend material. She's not girlfriend material. She's not wife material. She's here for a good time, not a long time. He's also going to show his friends, just like we show our friends dick pics. He's totally showing his friends. Because if a guy is the kind of dude to solicit nudes, he's a bragger and he's a player. And he's going to show this conquest, this trophy of conquest, to everyone he knows. Why wouldn't he? And why would he think you would mind? Because you so willingly gave it to him. So if you want to, like, appease a guy, you know, they send me something sexy, because guys are visual. There's a lot of sexy pictures you can send that aren't, like, porny. I send out sexy pictures, but each one of them I made 100% sure that if it ever got out, I would be fine with it. They were Maxim, not Playboy. No nipples, no vajay, not even, like, full-on bare fanny. They were, like, sexy and tasteful, and they kept mystery. They were alluring, and they made the guy want more. You send a picture of yourself spread eagle, what's left for him to do? He's seen it. Now the next step is for him to have sex with you. And once he does that, which clearly is going to be easy because you're going to send out photos of it, I mean, how hard can the rest of the access be? He's going to be done with you. And I think, as we've all learned from the celebrity sexting scandal, they can and will get out. And if you think, oh, it's no big deal, who cares? I look good. Again, walk into a crowded room of people, get naked, and spread eagle. Oh, you don't want to do that? Then don't send pictures of it either. So as for sexting is kind of the same thing. Like, you want to withhold that sexual female power. Don't just be like, oh, I want to suck your dick and I just want to pound my pussy, blah, 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 blah. A guy has to earn that. Those are things you say in the bedroom when you're face to face, when he has earned that situation. Not because he's bored waiting in line at the DMV and wants to see how far he can push you and wants to see what he can get out of you. because he's trying to see what kind of girl you really are. I know that this is like an unfun response, but I'm always looking out for your best interest. I'm always trying to keep you in the driver's seat as a lady and preserve your power. Because when you realize the power you have, you can harness it. And then you can be the master of the universe. As long as you don't send nudes. Just don't do it.